25 years now. Scholars have come to Cambridge, they've studied with us, they've worked with us, and they've been part of our community. And then they've gone out into the world and changed it in ways that none of us could have predicted at the start. And that's the heart and the essence of Gates Cambridge, creating this limitless ripple effect of possibility and change.
My work has been impactful in the scientific domain if I'm able to do something which outlives me. But then that is the hope, right? Like that people can use the benefits of the scientific discoveries and make newer discoveries which overall would enrich life around us.
So my work is grafting rice and millet, which are non-related plant, and I can develop new crops which can be sustainable during the climate change. It's never been done. Even Darwin said it cannot be done, and we did it.
For a lot of people, seeing wildlife documentaries on TV is one of the only ways that they're really exposed to our natural world. And so I think it's really important for people to know what's out there in order to know what there is to protect. I've been fortunate enough over the last 10 years since I finished my PhD to work on some of the largest natural history documentaries, including Blue Planet 2, Our Planet, 7 Worlds, 1 Planet, Frozen Planet 2, and a whole bunch of others.
So my work in Gaza was focused on basically trying to strengthen the resilience of essential services like water and electricity. And this is particularly important in a place that's in a protracted conflict and that has resource shortages. Ultimately, it's about ensuring that the solutions that we create are not just addressing short-term emergency needs, but also addressing long-term institutional challenges.
More than 2 million people graduate from university every year. And every year everybody wants to run out of the country, not because they want to do that, but because there's nothing to keep them there. The Hardware Garage is basically a center for innovation in Nigeria. Our dream has been to turn Africa into the next manufacturing hub.
I wanted to understand why people exacted violence on one another, how we survive, what we do in the aftermath, which led me to the film Sugarcane. And it's a film that deepened my understanding of how people can face the most horrible of circumstances and still fight and love their way back to one another, reclaim their language and their culture and their families. And it's been the privilege of my life to help tell it.
What characterizes my work in particular and makes it useful is that it is interdisciplinary, but also that it is putting the empirical data from Gaza in the center. So not only going with Western theories, but also taking the experience of Palestinians in Gaza.
The fact that we are looking at a doomsday scenario with climate change and so on, quantum computing can come in as a solution to that. We can have quantum security, secure our health records. We can simulate new chemicals for new medicines. The possibilities are endless.
I think the Gates Cambridge community itself is really powerful because you can learn and be inspired from what other people are doing and how they use creativity and determination in their own work.
This is where I found so many great friends and great minds, and just having those inspiring conversations ranging from all subjects, from politics and social justice and activism and science and history, and like being able to find the partners that you need in order to make that impact.
You have a group of people who are committed through a number of different disciplines to making the situation better.
It sort of, I think, made me belong to a group of people who have managed to really make an impact globally. And so this sort of belonging to this community itself has been a privilege.
Cambridge University, the Gates Foundation and the Gates Cambridge Trust, I think that's a winning combination.